In my 200 life cycles, I have dedicated myself to working daily for the Great Galactic Library. The Great Galactic Library is in charge of keeping all the records of the history of the species. These records range from copies of their sacred books, legends, scrolls, etc. I, a young Zatarnak of barely 254 years, this seems wonderful to me. My species has always been hungry for knowledge. The idea that our job is to collect, repair, and analyze information from all species is something wonderful. But when I was tasked with the transfer of human history into the standard galactic format, I understood something. Summer, in all the galactic empires and nations, they only have one force in charge of protection, the army, but it turns out that humanity had a completely new concept: police. At first I thought it was a variation of the human armed forces, some kind of knights specialized only in ending civil protests, but it turns out that these police have the duty of protecting the civilian population from criminal activities. If not, they are a key part of human security and society. The more I investigated, the more I understood. My antennas kept shining, stressing my emotion, while my tentacles tried to stay still so as not to grab the reports to bring them closer to my big eye. When I finished reading, the first thing I did was inform my companions about this unique discovery. No known race had such an armed force. At first they did not believe me, but when I showed it to them, they were just like me. How is it possible that there is an organism that protects the commoners and aristocrats equally? How is it possible that they protect the weakest and most expendable of the pack, and the strongest at the same time? In any other civilization, this would be classified as a rebel group in search of popularity. But for humans, no. For the interhumans, which is the socially correct term to refer to any inhabitant of the interhuman ministry, because, after the event of the Human Liberation War after their Second World War, new intelligent species similar to humans were created on Earth. But I am not getting off topic. Where was I? Yes, their police. When we published the reports, this caused curiosity in the galaxy. Some thought that there was a clear confusion, like the Livrix Corporation, who thought that in reality, they were private security groups. But they were completely shocked when they saw that it was true. How is it possible that this force existed, that was in charge of civil order since the creation of the first human civilizations? This was one of the most curious things I had the privilege of learning, and I can't wait. We still have to publish the rest of human history. What we have published is only 5% of its history. What else can I expect? What will I find? Some kind of government without the same government? Hatred among themselves for something as mundane as their pigmentation? It would be crazy.